Hey there everyone, it's Dr. Sarah Andreas. And if you've ever said to yourself, I wish I was a more effective leader, or I want to be a leader, this series is for you. We are going to cover 6 areas that you should pay attention to if that sentence ever came out of your mouth. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to start with is having a personal vision. That means that you know where you're going and what you're trying to achieve. Jim Rohn, one of our forefathers in leadership thinking, made a quote that's always stuck with me. He said, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into somebody else's. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. So many of us think that other people are going to have a plan for us or make a difference in where we're going to be in the future. The reality is that each of us have a responsibility to lead ourselves really well. Leading yourself really well means that you have a vision, because vision is one of the key differentiators between a leader and a manager. So do you have a vision of what you want to do both personally and professionally? In a book that I read called Helping People Change, they talk about this statement and they actually have a question, and I kind of paraphrase it a little bit, but it just says, hey, 10 years from now, if you're living your perfect life, what does it look like? And it comes from Case Western Reserve, and they actually make their students in their MBA program write out their 10-year life plan. Like, what is it going to really look like? Here's the reason that is so important for us. If we have a vision of where we want to go, both personally and professionally, when we have setbacks, when we have things that get in our way, we're able to get around them. I always do a mental checklist. It's kind of like, can I get through this? Can I walk around it? Can I eat it? And if I can't do something with it, then I figure out how to get around it or how to go over it or how to do it differently. Because that's what gets you through. It's your personal why. Simon Sinek talks about having a why for organizations. You need a why for yourself. You're the most important person that you're ever going to lead. And so if you have a vision of where you want to be, and every day you're working towards getting closer and closer to that big dream or big vision, chances are 10 years from now, you're going to be really close. Even if you have setbacks and even if you have frustrations, you have an idea of where you're going. So I'd like to just encourage you this week. Start thinking about your big vision, the vision for your life, for who you want to be, for what you want to accomplish. It will make such a big difference for you. And personally, I would love it if you'd share it with me, but I'm not offended if you don't. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you next week.